so much for having confidence in my box office predictions last weekend. I only went 2 for 5, but on the bright side, it's because Baby Driver just crushed it. The #1 spot went to Despicable Me 3, then came Baby Driver at #2 with $21 million. #3 was Transformers: The Last Knight, 4 was Wonder Woman, and then rounding out the top 5 was Cars 3. Not going to get ahead of myself this week, but you know what? I'm pretty sure I'm going to at least get the top spot right. So thanks for making that really easy for me, SpiderMan Homecoming. But before we get there, starting with #5, and that is probably going to be Transformers. So at first I was leaning towards Wonder Woman because it's in its 6th weekend out, and Homecoming is in the mix now. But I think Transformers is in for the steeper drop, especially if you stick with Age of Extinction's performance. So that one fell 56%, making the move from weekend 2 to 3. And I'm thinking The Last Knight will be in pretty much the same situation. And if that's the case, it would give it another $7.5 million. Wonder Woman, however, has proven it's got legs, and those legs might be long enough to keep it at #4. So let's say Wonder Woman drops 45% this time around. It's still making another $8.5 million. That definitely won't be enough to catch Baby Driver, though, which I've got at #3. Baby Driver opened real big last weekend, big enough to get Edgar Wright his highest opening weekend ever. Yay for him. And there is so much buzz about this thing right now. I'm thinking we might see an extremely minimal drop. I'm talking 25%. And should things pan out that way, Baby Driver is going to take another $15.5 million to the bank. Next up, Despicable Me 3 should have no trouble securing #2. It didn't open as big as Despicable Me 2, but I feel like that doesn't mean it'll lose less money moving from weekend 1 to 2. Despicable Me 2 dropped 48%, so I'm thinking Despicable Me 3 will be right around there as well, and that's going to give it another $37 million. But now it's time for the big one, SpiderMan Homecoming. Of course, the question is, how big is its opening haul really going to be? I don't think it's got any shot of matching Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2's $146.5 million opening weekend, but it could make something similar to the first Guardians. But then again, Spider-Man is a pretty popular character, and he's much more well-known than the Guardians were when that first movie came out. So I think I'm going to say Homecoming tops Guardians of the Galaxy 1's opening weekend by, let's do $10 million, and takes $105 million. So that's it. I've got Spider-Man coming in at #1 with $105 million, Despicable Me 3 at #2 with $37 million, Baby Driver at 3 with $15.5 million, Wonder Woman at 4 with $8.5 million, and then Transformers at 5 with $7.5 million. So what do you guys think? Is this finally my week? I hope so. Tell me and give me your predictions in the comments below.